Hello everyone, I'm Yubar Reingok, and it's finally time for Heavensward. It took me a while to get this, there was a bit of a snafu, and I don't want to go into it, but finally, I'm getting to play Heavensward, and I want you all to join me for it. Now, just to get a few things out of the way, if you hear any weird sounds in the background, it might be my fan running. Now this first video might have that, so just kind of bear with it for now. Also, any extra sounds, like maybe the game, I don't have headphones hooked up. I only have two ports, and one's for my microphone, one's for my keyboard, because I need that. Anyways, so we're going to start Heavensward. If any of you want to catch up, I did another series before the fall. It was a 9-part series, and I'll put the links down in the description below for the playlist. But I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be adding it to the same playlist, but I'm also going to make a separate one solely for the Before the Fall series, and then again for Heavensward. But that's enough for me talking. I'm pretty sure you're all tired of it by now, so let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, now I've been told that the mission's in here. I hope it's right. Yep. So I'm going to start this. I've already done all the starter missions for all my jobs. I haven't finished White Mage yet, but I'll get around to it at some point later. Anyways, Alphinaud! The time for action has come, and Alphinaud knows what he must do. That is good. Let's hope this doesn't bomb. Actually, I'm optimistic. Oh, hi, Coerthas. Starting out big, I think.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Ul'dah and set things right.
Whoa! What the fuck? Should have hit X.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphinaud.
Okay, well, this is gonna get solved right off the bat, thank you.
Lord Fortemps.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
He's referring to me. Because, you know, I do all the work. Pretty much.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I don't have a choice but to.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortemps. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Really? That was
Pray,
easy.
consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Alright. Pretty sure most of them are dead. And Philia probably survived, though.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Alright.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
Oh.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
Okay, really quick, before we get any further into this, I have 2 bottles of Fantasia. I still have my Miqo'te character right now. but I was thinking maybe changing it. Now I have 2 bottles because one, I'm not sure if I'm going to like playing as an aura or not. I want to make that change though, and I really want to try that out and see how that all goes. A couple of my friends are playing as them, but another thing is that in case I don't like it, I've got that second bottle. Otherwise, you know, it'll just be there for whatever else comes along. You was hoping for Vera! It'll be Banga or Moogles before that. Hopefully it'll be like the Moogles from Final Fantasy 12, though. Doubt it, but hey! Okay, continuing on. I must go ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant... Wait, you haven't... Whatever. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, while we shall meet again. Until then... Yeah. I don't speak loudly a lot, so I gotta remember to do that. Got to remember to speak up. Also, I should go ahead and note, the way I'm gonna try and do this, I'm gonna try and do it like episodic instead of like, you know, just recording as I go. So I'm gonna try and make this into like episodes. It's been something I've been meaning to do, but I never really like got into it. So I'm hoping I can do that this time. I would really like to make these into like actual episodes. I'm still gonna do that thing I did before, you know, last time on, you know. I thought that was cool. No, I'm gonna continue to do it. I liked it. Oh god damn it! I deleted the thing though, so I gotta make it again. Fuck me. All right. Anyways, Temple Knight Gate Guard, wards of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Yes, I shall indeed. I think this will be a wonderful opportunity. My accents are terrible and I don't even know which one I'm doing. I'm sorry you have to listen to these terrible accents that I don't even know what they are. They're mixes of something, I just don't know. Ooh. Hey, look! I was there before on that bit. Okay, well, now I'm concerned.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Damn, I'm a badass!
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Me, damn it, that makes me not want to change it. Fucking hell. Master Race. God damn it. Fuck. I'll just, like, fuck all you all. Look at me, I'm a badass.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Coerthas.
Well.
A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
God, this makes me think of Skyrim. Shit's been damned, I see.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came. 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
I like that they actually went through the effort of narrating it. Right. Let me look at this. Coming to Ishgard. Oh, well, we got a chocobo keep. Coerthas Western Highlands, the Pillars. Oh shit, there's a lot here. What's this? Let the clan hunt begin? What the fuck is that? And I would like to try it? Maybe? I don't know what that is. What's the Pillars? What's this? Oh, there's the Astrologian. Wait. I saw the Astrologian. What's this? Hunt board. That's not what I'm looking for. I am not seeing anything I'm looking for. Where the fuck are the machinists? Where's the Dark Knight? I am missing some shit here. I'm gonna have to look some shit up, I think. God damn it. I just got here. Alright, whatever. Greetings, Master Reingok. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests... Sorry, I was reading the thing down below. Got my... My lord humbly requests... Why are they putting a T at the end? It's... sorry. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Yeah. Damn it, this is confusing shit. And this place is fucked up too. Well, let's learn the ins and outs of this city. Oh god. Okay. Okay, what the... I'll walk back up. Really? Oh, fuck, that's right. I've got to start getting the aetheryte. Fuck. I do this again. God, it's... I honestly forgot this was a thing. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna go get all the aetherytes here. What? Motherfucker, did you... You bitch. Excuse me for a moment while I get the aetherytes and throw this small child off the edge. I wasn't expecting to have to leave Ishgard so soon. Alright, so I was running around. I got some... started the quest for Dark Knight. Okay, the healer class and Machinist. But I was running around, I got all the aetherytes done, so now we're going to continue. We're going to finish this quest. The warrior of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. Forget his voice now, damn it. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortemps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends. Introductions must be made. Oh, shit. What did he say?
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
Well, I haven't met this guy before, have I?
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Okay.
I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
I'm so glad I made friends with all of his men and shit and became, I guess, his friend? I don't know.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Damn. Well...
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Yes.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses.
Starting to see him as a sort of fair man. Just give it some time.
But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
Already did.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Keeps up on my level. And who the fuck poked me? I mean, who the fuck? Whatever. Alright, well, before I start anything, let me find out who the fuck you two are. And Manalaine. They'll be whispering about you soon if they aren't already. Mysterious guests of House Fortemps or some such. Greetings, sire, and welcome. We are honored by your presence. So, you two are just yes men. Okay, glad to know. Let's continue on with this little quest. What is this? What is this? Why am I getting this kind of gear? Wait, is this? Oh, these are options. Wait, what? What? I don't know. I'm a little confused. Oh, silver pieces. I can take that. Yeah. But that does look cool. Shit, I gotta level my crafters anyways. I'll make it at some point. Fuck it. Alright. So, Alphinaud has a mind to learn more about Ishgard. Filler quest! Fan-fucking-tastic! God damn it. Part of me was kind of hoping they might have voiced more, but yeah. Should have figured that wouldn't be a thing. Okay, anyways. Though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. By the way, if you're hearing me sniffle a whole lot, I'm dealing with some cedar allergies. I was around it all day, so please excuse me for at least this video. I should be fine by the next one. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. It seems a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, Do as you suggest. Very good. My men servants shall accompany you. You will be able to answer any questions you might have. I like that I can do his voice a little better, or at least the inflection and all that. He's a lot easier and a lot more straightforward. I like that. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There's something I must give you, every part. Your documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. Neighbors, so we don't get caught by those fucking monitorists. I plan to kill them all. I don't know if the game plans that, but I do. Oh, if you're wondering what happened to that kid earlier, yeah, I threw him off the ledge. They didn't see me, apparently, so I got away with it. What's this? Those documents identify you as wards of House... Oh, shit, sorry. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps. I can't remember how I said it earlier, just go with it. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Yubar, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. The Holy See of Ishgard, the pillars. We're in the pillars. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to you then. Answer it. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon? Is that what it is? Hoplon. Hoplon. I'm kind of torn between making a joke about the name and how that would probably be the name for a Pokemon, or how that sounds like a Greek weapon. Was the Hoplon the spears? No, I think the soldiers were... No, there were soldiers called Hoplites. That's right. Alright. I played Age of Mythology when I was little. I still remember that. That was back when graphics weren't so good. It was still a fun game. I'm sidetracked. I'm sorry. From whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Don't know what that is, but it sounds like there's treasure in there, and I've been playing too much Payday 2. Damn it! Too much Shadow Raid. Though all other sights pale in comparison, it's only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, that's how you say it, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services. Oh? I couldn't resist. It had to be done. Okay, before descending to Foundation's Aetherite Square, if there are no questions, let's all run away to the spot. Quickly now, before I kill all of you for making me have to do this menial task. I just imagine all manservants are bitter assholes who really want to just stab everyone in the butt or something. Whoa! Okay, I had to stop for a second and look at this. Whoa! Well, that's an impressive sight. Do I ever get to go in? Probably. So this is the vault, is it? What is that, and why does it look so creepy at a distance? No, what the fuck is that? Look at that. That looks creepy as shit. It looks like something holding a sword with two massive eyes and... What the fuck? I know that's probably not what it is, but that's what it looks like from here. Jesus Christ! Okay, let's talk to the manservant. Tell us about this place, oh manservant. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. Oh, that's his plume! That's the feathery plume thing on top of the helmet. It doesn't look like it, though. Look, it still looks like eyes. Like, if you're looking at it right now, if you didn't know that was the plume, you'd swear it was connected, and those were the fucking eyes, and the mouth and the lips are right there, and it goes down to the body and the eye. That's what it fucking looked like to me. Jesus Christ. It's a plume. Don't fucking do that, man. That's some fucked up shit. The vault is both... I'm sorry. I can't look at it right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me. That fucked with me a lot. Okay. Sorry. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Oh, fuck. Religion. We had to bring that into the game. Fuck. Not that religion is a bad thing. The religion of Final Fantasy normally ends in bloodshed, conspiracy, more bloodshed, and giant monsters. It's a tradition, apparently. Begging your pardon. The statue to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? Oh, those things. Very good, Master Alphanal. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton the First to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. That's with the blue shit. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled Crozia, I hope I'm saying that right, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Mistress Elise? Wonder what she peddles. You fucking know I'm just gonna do it anyways. I know it's not right, I know it's not nice. But fuck, it's there. It has to happen. You can't just put that and have me not do that. Especially after the day I've had. It's been a great day. But a lot of perverted innuendos and references here. I'm not gonna not say something about it. Come on. It's like a requirement, especially when you're on YouTube. Just acknowledge it. And I'm on YouTube. I'm not famous yet, but I'm on YouTube. Fan of perverted is apparently a requirement? What the fuck is that? Oh. Pardon me for a moment. That was my phone, by the way. Pardon me for a moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take care of something over there. Okay, anyways. Who are you and why are you by this? What the fuck is she cooking? Is that a cacti? No. What the fuck are you? Are a peddler of whores, aren't you? Because you dress like it. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... adventurers! Shit. What's a passport? How very interesting. Count Edamont has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom orders. Should you be uncomfortable? None, sir, we do not discriminate on matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements? Medicine, materials, I don't know. I'll say it. Whatever your desire, it can be found in the Crozia. I'm just saying, however. Fuck it. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Wait, so she owns the marketplace? Jesus, lady! Our next destination is the Avalon Plaza and the Foundation, if everyone is ready. No, I'm not doing the accent, because it was just that thing. It's fucking thing. I don't need to walk all the way to the 8th right plaza. I can just do this. Yay! I went to the plaza. The plaza. Why did I say plaza earlier? What the fuck is wrong with me? I have mental. Hi, I'm Yubar Reingok. Are you enjoying the video? I hope so. What the fuck is this? Anyways, continuing on. And here we have the foundation, Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. No, fuck! Not Reingok. Again. What's next? Couldn't leave the gesture caps out again, huh? More silver pieces, though. So, your guide is eager to continue the tour of Ishgard. Oh, yay! Continue the tour. Yes, senor, yes. Alright, talking about it. Well, this is fun, yay! As for our next destination, maybe we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. Their engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in the direction. War chocobos? Why don't I have one? It's okay. To the north and east, what am I saying? Maxine is awesome! I just need to finish leveling her. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoid that area. Why? And why is that, nephew? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alpha. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is locked to wilt in our fumes. Did I get that voice right? Close enough! I'm gonna keep doing the voice anyways. You misjudged me, sir. For I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have we? Take a turn down the hotland and gawp at the statues. That's how he laughed. Wait, is that guy? Looks pretty feminine. Well, if you've a mind to learn about Half-Life, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night, if your nursemaid will let ye. My humblest apologies, Master Alphanard. Pray pay that drink and allow no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse just a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Yubar. There are a few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Whatever. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, we can say what we might learn of recent events. Then I'm coming too. I got a fist fight on my hands. Okay. Well, we're here to talk to Gibralont. Why would you put that on your head? That's probably. Alright, let's continue with the story thing. Must say this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. God damn, this thing's getting caught up. Okay. But we recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master Gibralont. Just Gibralont will do. Fuck it. And I'm flattered that you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I cannot help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower levels. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. So that's why it's in such disrepair. That makes sense now. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. Something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphinaud, I think it would be best if we return to Fortemps Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Totaro, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My Lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Totaro? Look around, Alphinaud. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gale for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tatu, Yubar, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by... Oh, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Tataru, Yubar and I shall return to the manor for now. That's what it was. Sorry. Inflections and such. Must make it sound right for the YouTubers. Contact me by link, Pearl, if you require assistance. I will. Alright. I guess it's back to the manor? Okay, I'm good. Ah, there we go. Who the fuck are you? You just came out of nowhere. Wait, where's Alphinaud? I guess I'll come in behind or something. Yeah. Let's find out. Yeah, just fucking up here next to me, I guess. Tell us then, Master Alphinaud. Does Ishgard meet with your expectations? I think that was the voice I was using before. It's been a day or two since the last recording. That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating. The casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphinaud. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation. Let it alone. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. And me, as for you, Master Reingok, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, when allowed, to aid Artorial and Emmanueline in their duties. Wait, I beg your pardon. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity, befitting your station, and so Master Reingok the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius von Balser, and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Reingok, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. They are his sons, okay. My thanks. Very willing. They may even learn something from you. 'Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I don't think this was a long episode, but I think this is a good starting point to launch on. And I'm going to start working on the 3 new classes. I've actually kind of been working on them just a little bit. I got all 3 unlocked, and I've got them leveled just a bit. And fucking Machinist made me like Archer again. I never thought much of the Bard class, but god damn, that just made it interesting. How did one class make another interesting? I have no fucking clue, but now I want to try it. Now I want to do all these. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start working a bit on these classes. I'm going to get them at least to 50. And probably, the next time you see me, I might have changed my appearance to the aura. Don't take, like, any, like, big, oh my god, what the... It's just something I mentioned before. But this is a good place to leave this episode, I think. And next time you'll see me, I'll be continuing from here. I'm going to work around a bit, start leveling stuff, my miner and botanist and my culinarian and all these. I'm going to be working on that and start leveling stuff again so I can get caught up. But I think this is a good place to leave this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Subscribe for more content, you know, to see whatever I come out with. Please share this on Facebook and Twitter. All the help is welcome, and I thank you for it. But thank you all so much for watching. Y'all keep on gaming, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this. This was actually supposed to be the first one. I don't know what happened because I swear I posted it, but I guess something happened and it didn't go up. I don't know what happened. I checked Video Manager and said did not load properly. I don't know what the fuck happened, but thank you all so much for coming back and watching this. This is actually the very first episode that was supposed to have gone up, but didn't. But thank you all so much for coming back and watching this. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. This whole Final Fantasy Heavensward thing has just been crazy, and the thing with my computer breaking down. So hopefully everything's sorted out, and now we can continue. And I'm actually starting to work on a new series. Not a game, just something I wanted to do with my psychology that I've been learning. I thought, you know what, let's mix the psychology that I love learning about and something else. So I don't want to really spoil anything. It's something I'm working on. I'm working on a couple different things right now, trying to get it all sorted out, what I want to do with it. But thank you all so much for coming back and watching this.